Again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Warrior Nation. We're back at it again as the Warriors of Jenkins High School take on the Blue Tide of Long County High School. I'm Terry Hines, joined by the coach, Coach Sylvester Wells. What a beautiful night of football here in the hosted city.
Yeah, beautiful night, region game. Long County coming in at 5-2, Jenkins 6-1, top of the region. Should be a good matchup.
All right, Coach, let's go ahead and get down to the breakdown of this game. For the Warriors, this is more than just another football game, Coach. It's basically the staying alive at the top of the mountain. Now, Ric Flair used to say going up the Space Mountain, want to be at the top of the mountain. And right now, the Warriors sit at the top of the mountain. But the team they play tonight is a team that is very feisty. What are your keys tonight, Coach? I know that we haven't got to that part yet of the broadcast, but this is going to be a heavyweight bout tonight as the Warriors take on the Blue Tide of Long County. Now, Long County comes in this game hungry, full of energy, waiting for their opportunity to get to the top of that mountain there. Again, a loss tonight for the Warriors could be detrimental to the program as they try to get that elusive region championship, which the Warriors have not won since 2019.
Wow. And the Warriors, yeah, they're the first team in the region right now. They're number one with Calvary close behind. And this game tonight, I'm pretty sure Calvary and Liberty County and Southeast Bullock are all watching this game right here. Long County is tied for third right now. They have 2 losses in the region, 2 losses to Liberty County and Calvary. Jenkins beat both Liberty County and Calvary. They beat Liberty County on the road at Liberty County very handily. 40 let's go. Beat. Yeah, they beat Liberty County 45-7. And so, and then Liberty County, beat Long County 40-34. So Long County, I'm pretty sure they watch Jenkins against Calvary, and they watched them against Liberty County. So the coach is coming in with a game plan to stay in that top 2 or 3. Even if Jenkins take a loss tonight, they still will be number 1 because they'll be tied with Calvary. So it's all about strength of schedule and everything that we both know. So in saying that, this is a dogfight. This game probably means a lot to both teams, but it also means a lot to Calvary and Liberty County as well.
Coach, here's the key storylines of this. You made a good analysis about how important this football game is. Here's the storyline. The Warriors defense needs to be able to stop, to set the tone tonight. Jenkins defense has been physical and aggressive all season long, but tonight they're going to need a lot of locked in because, Long County was the team that gave them a lot of problems last year when we went there. And the Warriors won on a last-second trick play in order to win that game there. Now, part 2 of this is the quarterback command. Demetrius Hardaway is having an outstanding season. He's able to throw the ball. He's been able to get his reads. To me, Holloway is probably one of the best quarterbacks in the Coastal Empire. And the battle in the trenches, Coach. Both teams have big offensive lines, great size on the defensive front. It's going to be who is stronger in the weight room.
Yeah, that and who can avoid the turnovers. Last week against Southeast Bullock came out, ran the ball very well against Jenkins. Probably racked up maybe close to 200 yards as a team against the Warriors. Long County has to come out and establish their run game, but avoid the turnovers, because what killed Southeast Bullock last week against the Warriors was the turnovers. You had Zaire Sanders caught an interception on a screen pass and returned it. You had a couple of fumbles by Southeast Bullock. Those turnovers from Southeast Bullock actually awarded Jenkins to extend their lead and put the game out of reach. They made it close at the end, but Long County has to come in, protect the ball, run the ball very well, and try to limit the defensive mistakes from their on their team.
Well, that's going to take us to your keys to victory, Coach. Let's jump right in. Let's go ahead to that beautiful silhouette of yourself, Coach Wells. Keys to victory. All right.
Should be on the billboard.
All right, Coach. your keys to victory.
For the Warriors, establish the running game with Ryan Scott. The offensive line, defensive line has to control the game. Offensive line blocked very well for Ryan Scott and Demetrius Holloway. And the Warriors have to avoid mental mistakes, mental breakdowns in the defensive backfield. They like to play a lot of man coverage and leave, the corners on the island by themselves. Long County will throw it. We know they will. So the Warriors have to be prepared for that. And like I say, just win the trenches. Just win the offensive and defensive line of the game.
All right, Coach, that's going to take us to the end of the Warriors kick off the kick down. So, hey, get ready for the football game of the year here right now. Probably one of the toughest games left on the Warriors schedule until playoff time. So you're watching Warrior football on the Warrior Sports Network.
Demetrius Holloway. Recognize number 15, Sanders.
Tonight, under the Friday night lights at historic Memorial Stadium, tradition collides with determination. It's homecoming in Savannah, Georgia. The Warriors of Jenkins take the field, fueled by pride, family, and the roar of the homecoming crowd. Across from them stands the Cavaliers of Calvary, a team built on speed, strength, and their sights set on Region 3AA dominance. This is more than a game. It's a battle for region status, playoff momentum, and homecoming glory. The Warriors looking to protect their house while the Cavaliers aim to spoil the celebration. Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this special broadcast of Warrior Sports, of Warrior Football on the Warrior Sports Network as your Warriors of Jenkins High School take on the Blue Tide of Long County. I'm Terry Hines, joined by the coach, Sylvester Wells, as we bring you Warrior Football on the Warrior Sports Network. Coach, we got a primetime matchup here in the seaport known as Savannah, Georgia. The Warriors come in tonight's game with a 6-1 overall record and playing really good football so far, 6-0 in regional play. And for the Tide of Long County, they come in tonight's game with a 5-2 record and looking to try to upset the Warriors here in Savannah, GA.
Yeah, and like we said, this game is very important for both teams. Not only these two teams, but like I said, you still have Southeast Bullock out there. You got Liberty County and Calvary. So I'm sure, like I said, all three teams are actually, even though they have games tonight, somebody on their sideline or in their stands is paying attention to this game.
All right, the Warriors will receive the ball to start off tonight's contest. Warriors with the black uniforms on, white helmets with the J logo on them. As for the Blue Tide, they come in with all white, with white jerseys on, white helmets, and blue tars. And here's the kickoff. Ball is up, short kick, and it's being picked up at about the 29-yard line. And the Warriors, and it looks like Donald Johnson has got.
That wasn't
Ball fielded by the up back at the 29-yard line. Tackled immediately by Long County.
Long County.
Warriors offense. Let's go to work. It's first down, Jenkins.
All right, the Warriors will come out, and let's see if they're going to come out in familiar format at wing T, Coach.
Well, it's expected. It's expected, but I would love to see, just set the tone with Ryan Scott. Just get him rolling and let everything else play out.
All right, here we go. Again, the Warriors now in shotgun formation. Pink socks on tonight for the Warriors.
Breast
Inside
cancer
give.
This week. Oh,
Ryan's
stacked up. Ryan Scott got stacked up.
Inside handoff to running back Ryan Scott.
Not the run we expected to see from him, trying to find a hole, bouncing to the outside.
Tackle for loss brings up second down at 11.
So that right there is a loss of one, something we're not normally seeing with this Warrior football team, especially when Ryan Scott has the ball in his hand.
Yeah, he
Warriors,
doesn't go backwards.
Well, the Warriors now back into a shotgun formation. We got one back in the backfield, 3 receivers split to the left. Holloway with time, throws the ball to Jit. There you go, Jalen Elliott. And he's still up the field and gets all the way up to about the midfield,
and
50
it's a
yards.
flag on the play.
On the afterburners and gets up the field.
And this might be coming back.
First down, Warriors.
Well, there's a flag on the play.
Looks like it'll be coming back. Possible holding by one of the wide receivers or blocking the back.
Penalty flag on the field.
That is something the Warriors have been really good of not doing, is being, playing very disciplined football in every one of their games. So that really, that's shooting them in the foot. Just a slow start for the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, we seen this against Calvary when they had the first 3 plays that were negative, and then they hit them downfield with a big run from Ryan Scott. So, this has become, they even did it last week with Southeast Bullet. They started off slow, and then it picked up. So we'll see. This usually second, third down is what we usually see the Warriors pick it up on offense.
All right, here we go. Warriors again in that same look. Holloway calls it. Ball is snapped. Holloway with time. Plenty time. Holloway is now being brushed out the pocket. He takes off, throws the ball, finds an open receiver, and sure hands there of Donald Johnson. So, no, that's Jalen Elliott.
Yeah, toe tap on the sideline.
Holloway with a little shake and bake, rolls outside of the pocket, completes the ball downfield. Referees call that one a completion. Move those chains. First down, Warriors.
So the Warriors now with a first down. Like you said, third down. It's third time a charm, I'm assuming, with the Warriors, as Elliott catches that reception there.
These Warrior receivers love catching that toe tap sideline. We've seen it quite a few, and there go Ryan Scott. We've seen it quite a few times this year, from Donald Johnson and a couple of other receivers with the sideline toe tap. Demetrius Holloway throws a perfect ball on those sideline toe taps.
Yeah, I talk to those guys in the hallways and in school, and they say they are living their NFL fantasy when they make those types of catches. So it's 2nd and 8 for the Warriors from about the 43-yard line as the Warriors continue to move. 8:24 remaining on the clock in the first quarter of action here. Looks for the sign. Holloway look like he's about to change the play. He audibling out.
Must be see something.
Holloway with plenty of time throws a missile downfield and wide open. Donald Johnson, and he is in the zone. Touchdown, Warriors.
And he knocks it out the park. Donald Johnson with the baseball swing. Kid can play every sport.
Yes, and you got to give it up. First of all, let's start about the offensive line. Let's start with the offensive line. The offensive line gave Demetrius Holloway all the time. I mean, the perfect pocket. He throws a missile on-target pass to a streaking Donald Johnson. And again, hey.
He didn't even break stride. Didn't even break stride. As perfect. The audible call was got me. So evidently they seen something from that Blue Tide defense that allowed them to take that shot downfield.
So here comes the kick, the sure foot of Joshua Woodley.
Woodley should be on somebody's college campus at the end of his career, his high school career.
There's a flag on the kick there, and we're going to wait for the call and see if
Kick by number 44, Woodley, splits the uprights, but we do have some laundry on the field. We'll sort this one out.
They're bringing them back, so.
Penalty flag.
Was it against the Warriors?
Evidently, all the Warriors jumped up and down simultaneously at the same time. Like, what do we do?
Well, right now, with 6:38 remain in the first quarter of action, the Warriors lead 6-0. And now this is going to be a longer kick for the right foot, left foot creep with Joshua Woodley.
I mean, same thing happened last week when they scored the first touchdown against Southeast Bullet. Penalty on the field goal, backed them up, moved them. He missed it last week, so there's a little redemption here off the penalty for him to make this extra point attempt.
All right, and as the officials sort all this out, and I don't think they were sure about the call themselves, because they're still out there talking amongst each other about what really happened.
Sometimes refs see things and they don't. I watched the Steelers and the Bengals last night, and they missed a lot of stuff that the Bengals did. That,
But Joe Flacco looked like he was like Tom Brady out there last night.
and I see why Tomlin was mad with Cleveland.
High punt, ball is up.
Good.
And the kick splits the uprights. Your Warriors take the lead early.
All right.
7-0, 6 minutes and 38 seconds.
So the Warriors takes an early lead. And, this is what we normally see out of this Warrior team, able to score their first possession there. I'm not surprised with what we're seeing.
No. This game kind of mirrors the Cavalry game, and like I say, the Southeast Bullet game. If Lone County can come down and score, then hey, we may have a shootout as per se, but we'll see. We'll see.
Well, the Warrior Sports Network is proudly sponsored by Munchie's Barbecue, proud to feed the Warrior Nation all season long.
Proudly.
Well, we got to call him. We got with the first cookout tomorrow. I got to call Munchie and see. I heard Munchie was closed. And we got to get some of this. Some of these ribs tomorrow. Yeah. So I think Willie going to pull that grill out.
Yeah. He's an alumni of Windsor Forest too, huh?
Yeah, he is. And I might need to send him that text right now.
Yeah. Let me see what Windsor playing tonight then for their homecoming. They playing Islands.
All right, here comes the kick. Woodley, known for touchback Willie, is what we've been calling him all year, but that one there sails to about the 10-yard line, and here comes the Blue Tide.
Oh, he stopped.
He gets body slams down about at the 30, 28, 27.
If the Warriors were coming in at the right angle, he almost ended up on the back of an ambulance just now, because there's no way I'm returning the kickoff and I'm stopping. Never that.
Well, Courtney Charles, it was the returner for the Lone County. That's why I guess when the NFL does that I would call it the weirdest kickoff ever.
Yeah, that's.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah. Ruin the game.
Yeah. That's not football, Coach.
No, it's not. That's an advantage, but I haven't seen too many kickoff return for touchdowns out of that formation, that kickoff formation. So.
All right, and we're in a straight teal.
What I told you, running the ball, and here we go.
Can't get that number there. I believe that was I didn't
24.
24.
Number 24, the ball carrier, slips through all of those Warriors jerseys and has a nice run on.
So Tyrell Grayson, on his first turn, he's a 5'8" sophomore, 168 pounds.
And he's their leading rusher. So you expect to see him for 2 more years.
All right. Oh, that trick play.
Hold
it. And they're going to rule that uncatchable.
It was uncatchable, yeah.
That was good coverage downfield.
Some early trickeration in this game from Long County.
By number 22, and that's Clinton Rose.
Ball
That Rose
sails over
clan.
the head of the intended
Yep,
receiver.
clan is right.
Okay.
He's younger. Well, he's the twin brother of Trenton Rhodes.
Yeah, so the twin. Trenton graduated
Second
last year.
down and 10.
I think
We got Tyler. We got
a Rose in every class.
Yeah, we do. And another run again by Tyrell Grayson, and he gets up to a midfield about
Running
right.
back Tyrell
Well, they're gonna mark it at
Grayson.
midfield at the 50-yard line.
Tackled by number 50 of the Warriors.
This Warriors defense, we spoke on it last week when they played
5-yard
Southeast
gain.
Bullock, and the
Jenkins Warriors, let's make some noise. Big play for your defense. It's third down.
All right.
this run defense has to play better.
All right, third down. Let's see if the Warriors can get off field. Bad snap. The quarterback had to go up the middle. Not a lot of room up there. He's close to the sticks,
Close to the
maybe
sticks
an
still.
inch away. And let's see what the call is going to be. Do you give the Warriors that much field in front of them? Or you go? So are you go for it, Coach?
I'm going for it. I mean, if we get 3 to 4 yards a pop against this Warriors run defense, I'm running. I'm going for it.
And you got to think about it. Right now, sitting on the sideline in the booth is the FAMU commits. Oh, the tush push, Coach.
Oh, it works for everybody, except for the Steelers. It works for everybody. Didn't work last night.
Savannah High School Stadium as Long County surges forward on
So
that
the
yardage for a
Blue
first
Tide
down.
moves the ball to
Long
about the
County.
44-yard line. They're first and 10. Their second first down of this series, and they're moving the ball. 3 minutes and 56 seconds remaining in the first quarter of play. Kind of what type of game we thought we were going to see out of these two heavyweights in Region 338 action. So let's see what else these Blue Tide may have up on their sleeve.
They continue to run. Okay, now we got a defensive stop.
Yeah, you have a really big defensive line of Jenkins.
Yeah.
You got Josiah Boatwright in
Inside
company.
handoff,
Yeah.
no gain.
And Amonte
Second
Crawford
down
sitting in the
and
middle.
10.
I mean, I don't see how far you can't get too far.
That's a lot of lunch meat. A lot of lunch meat.
Places
Right?
the line of scrimmage
Gotta bring
from
your
the
pail to work.
45-yard
Now, the
line.
thing that's, I noticed the Warriors started the season off in the 3-4 setup, and they done went away from that 3-4 and went more to a 5-3. And,
Good
tripped
tackle in the
a
backfield.
nice shoestring tackle there in the backfield to stop Grayson as he was trying to get around that corner. Well, at least he had two lead blockers in front of him, so he could have, if he got around that corner there, he had nothing but daylight, Coach.
Yeah, he was gone. Once he got past that first wave, it was nothing but green grass.
All right.
Tackle for loss makes it
All right, it's
third
another third down on this series. So
and
let's
12.
see what the Warriors defense can do or what Long County can dial up here.
Well, we know they pass.
And that pass is
Good
incomplete.
coverage. Good coverage. They didn't get beat over top.
Quarterback number 8, Tyler's pass sails over the head of the intended receiver.
So
No
Tyler
gain.
lobbed that ball up there, and it looks like they're going for it, Coach.
Yeah, they look like they're going for it. Must not have a punter.
Now, what I did notice, both of the defensive ends of the Warriors went straight into the backfield, uncontested.
They went upfield, yeah.
It's fourth down.
It look like they might be punting the ball here. I think they're going to punt. They're going to punt it. They're in the punt formation. Oh.
Well, if they were going for it, that erased all that thought.
Yeah.
Back them up. Now they're punting.
Yeah,
They were gonna go for it. They were going for it.
They were in that pistol formation
Yeah,
there,
they were going
Coach.
for it.
A 5-yard penalty marches the ball
Unless
back
Tyler
into Long
is
County
the-
territory.
Yeah, it looked like he's gonna stay
From
back
the
there and punt it,
49-yard
just in case they,
line. It's fourth
they
down.
try to run the play again.
But that's the tricky part of it. When your punter is your quarterback, and you kind of, you don't know what they're going to do.
Smart. I think what they were going to do, they were going to pooch punt.
Mm-hmm.
So he was going to try to keep it inside the 10, 15-yard line. But now they done backed him up that he's going to try to punt it deep. And it's a flag, like we thought.
Ball's gonna
Pretty
take a
much
bounce. And
keep
Damo
away from
Johnson.
Damo Johnson is what you want to do.
If Donald Johnson gets all the way up to about the 37-yard line, let's see what the flag is.
By Donald Johnson with a nice return.
So
brings it back for a
possible false start on the Blue Tide.
That will place the ball at the 37-yard line. It's first down, Warriors.
So are the Warriors going to take the penalty, or are they going to just start from where they're at?
Coach Welch, the lead singer of the Backstreet Boys, is on the field. So,
and you notice the Warriors coaching staff has their unique uniforms.
yeah, you can tell who the lead singer is. And it's Coach Tony Welch, and everybody else got their Temptations outfit on.
Well, it's David Ruffin in the
David Ruffin.
That's
yeah.
how he can introduce. So here we go.
They're going to re-kick it, re-punt it?
Are they going to just take the yards? I'm not sure how they're going to assess this. We've got a lot of.
We did have a penalty flag on that previous play. We're sorting out the infraction as the officiating team meets at center field.
We got a lot of meeting going on out here, Coach.
Yeah, I don't think the refs had their Wheaties this morning. They're a little confused on what's going on. And they making the calls.
Well, let's talk about flag football, Coach. You had the opportunity to see the Warriors flag football team that made it to the Final Four last year, were one game away from the state championship, and it's like they haven't lost anything there. They right back at it.
No momentum, Coach. 9-0, averaging 27 points a game, giving up 1.5 points a game. Like, they've only had two touchdowns scored on them all season. They played Islands and Windsor in the same day and put up 77 points, between both games in back-to-back games.
Wow.
And that's absolutely remarkable. Right now they're ranked number two in their region or in their division, and ranked number 3 in the state.
Wow.
So, I mean, that Warriors flag football team could put up some points.
All right, here we go. The Warriors will get first down from about, let's say, the 43-yard line. The chain gang has not.
And it's still the fourth down. I mean,
they still got the 4 in the box. And there's some little trickery from the Warriors with a little in around there, but it didn't go too far.
Got a little clustered up in there. The blocking got a block upfield, so a little clustered. The Blue Tide got some penetration in the backfield. So
all right, so it's a gain of maybe close to 2 on that, so it'll be 2nd and 8 for the Warriors. So the ball is located at the 44-yard line, and the Warriors still in the shotgun formation.
Yeah, and they run a lot out of this formation, but they also hit a lot of quick passes out of this formation, and it looked like false starts on the Warriors. Back them up 5.
Continue to fly tonight early in this matchup. We do have a
so that's going to push them back 5 yards. So and the Warriors will we'll start this opportunity again. Now we have a lot of fun on the sideline. We got some of the student athletes out there dancing to the music here at the stadium.
Yeah,
along with the cheerleaders.
Yeah, and they actually have helmets in their hands, so I guess they're not really focused on playing tonight.
Well, yeah.
They're more the sideline celebration team or whatever.
Okay, all right then. All right, 2nd and about 12 for the Warriors as they bring the ball
the backfield.
Okay,
Ryan Scott in the slot.
Oh, low snap there. Demetrius Holloway gets tumbled in the backfield there.
Holloway fields the low snap, immediately tackled by big number 55
so Isaiah Miller,
Long County.
Isaiah Miller on the sack. Call sack maybe. It's going to be a sack, Coach.
Sack, yeah. So give it to him.
Tackle for loss there by number 55, Isaiah Miller.
So they're going to push the Warriors back to about the 36-yard line.
Third and about 17, third about 16,
36-yard line.
Let's see if they dial up a downfield pass or a play. We know the Blue Tide is they're keying in on Ryan Scott.
Yes, they did their homework, Coach. But plenty time. Holloway throws another missile downfield. This time it's picked up. He was hit as he was thrown, and that time that was picked off by number 1, Courtney Charles.
Holloway drops back to pass, rockets a big one downfield, but the Long County defense comes up big. Interception by number 1, Charles.
That play, that play just drew a lot of attention to the middle of the field because you had 2 receivers running to the middle of the field.
Yeah.
So that made it easy for the defense to defend. So got an interception out of it. Let's see what the Blue Tide do with the ball now.
Turnover sets up the Long County offense coming out for first down with the line of scrimmage from the 22-yard line.
All right, here we go. 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter of action here at Savannah High School Stadium. There it goes with a full statement here. Tyrell Grayson was upended. It looked like it was Zaire Sanders on the tackle.
With the pop.
That's going to be probably the last play of the quarter.
11, Wesley Williams. 5-yard gain, second down and 5.
All right. That's going to bring us to our first breaking action. First quarter down. Warriors lead 7-0. You're watching Jenkins Warrior football on the Warrior Sports Network, powered by our friends at Munchie's Barbecue.
They lead in a good one. It's your Warriors 7, Long County 0.
What do you wish for? A nice life? Nice things? Or do you wish for something more? A sense of purpose? Do you wish to discover a cure? To write code that cracks an unsolvable question? To further our exploration into space? Or to invent something that changes everything right here on Earth? Well, if that's your wish, make yourself ready. Because when you look back, you'll see that you didn't just make wishes, you realized them.
Savannah High School for tonight's play action as the Warriors take on the Blue Tide of Long County. Again, I'm Terry Hines, joined by the coach, Sylvester Wells, as the Warriors take on this Blue Tide football team. It's been a real, not eventful first quarter of action as the Warriors lead 7-0 in second quarter, and it's third down for the Blue Tide as they're trying to come out a little harder this quarter here. They're trying to put some points up on the board.
First play just got hit in the backfield, and there go that sophomore, that running back of theirs, and he has speed.
Yes, yes.
Sophomore running back
and
number 24 with a big
possible block in the back.
The Long County Blue
Saw
Tide.
flag come flying out one of the refs'
We do have
pockets.
some more laundry on the field tonight. We'll see how this one settles out. That game touchdown tackle there by number 7. Wilson for the Warriors.
That's what
they face mask on the play.
Wow, that's gonna pull the play all the way up some more yards.
Personal foul that goes against Jenkins High School. Face mask, another 15 yards on that gain. Will march the ball all the way down to the Warriors' 25-yard line. It's first down, Long County.
This Warriors defense is getting ran on and have been getting ran on the past few weeks.
All right. It was a fumble on the play, and it looked like the Warriors might have recovered it.
Fumble on the play.
And that goes to what I said at the beginning of the game, turnovers.
Mishandle on the snap. Let's hear it, Warrior Nation, for your defense. It's a fumble recovery. And let's go, Warriors!
So, again, so the Warriors get the ball back and right now the Long County has made one of the a very vital mistake because the same mistake Southeast Bullet made last week against this Warrior team. And
cannot turn the ball over. Cannot give them the ball, and they go down and score. That just, Tony Welch and his band of coaches, they actually put some stuff together. And there go Ryan Scott, and he is hard to bring him down. And he's
still on
keep
his
running.
Ryan Scott, number 22.
He rumbles and stumbles all the way upfield for some positive real estate, and he gets all the way up to about the 42-yard line.
He's limping now. Look like he got twisted a little awkward there.
And we're looking at it right now, and me, myself, as a coach, a basketball coach, I can't have Ryan Scott hurt.
No, I can't. Definitely can't. And he's in a little bit of pain. But he stays on the field.
So the Warriors went back to the wing tee, and
Kamari Wright
finds a little bit of real estate there, but there's a flag
on the field.
Let's see what the call is, and that's in the general location of maybe holding, or might have been. Yeah, it is, Coach, holding.
These referees have their flag already in their hand when the play starts because them flags coming out fast.
Well, I think what it is that the ones that the referees that have the pink flags are ticking on the yellow flags and trying to see who can throw the most flags.
Like Chatham County and Savannah Police Department. See who can give out the most tickets.
It might be a. That might be a actual. So the ball is being pushed back. So they're gonna push the Warriors back down to about the 33-yard line to y'all penalty at the point of the fraction. So now the Warriors is way back. So it's first about 20 for the Warriors. And Ryan Scott is walking with the trainer there right now.
He's a little banged up, but here we go.
With a full head of speed. Damo Johnson trying to pick him up. And that's the flag there.
Another flag come out and
Damo Johnson on the
gets pretty much all of their yards back on that.
Takes it all the way up to
they took him from the actual 50 written on the field and brought him all the way to the middle of the field and tackled him down.
Yeah.
As they look to see what happened, we do have
face mask.
Face mask. That's a 15-yard penalty from the point of that infraction.
15 yards. Move that ball. It's a first down, Warriors.
So now it'll be 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Oh. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. So 1st and 10 for the Warriors inside Blue Tide territory. Ball is snapped, and here comes that trickery of the Warriors, and there go Jalen. They call him Jit. They call him Jit.
Oh, yeah, he's fast.
Jalen Elliott.
So, Jalen Elliott, as we remind you every time on these broadcasts,
another 15-yard gain.
Elliott is known for speed.
Is moving deep into Long County.
So, Elliott was on that 4x100 state championship relay team for Jenkins. He has a state championship in the 4x100, a state championship part of that state championship team. So speed is everywhere for this.
Oh yeah, they have a lot of speed on the team, and that's what a lot of coaches in the area have said. Like Jenkins have top-notch speed on this field.
And all of them run track. Oh, that is the flags everywhere there. So, Coach, the yellow flags might have won that one there, Coach. I saw nothing but yellow flags that time there. Two guys went in motion. I guess they motioned the wrong person.
Well, you could call two plays for the same person.
Flags flying all over the place on that play. Your Warriors.
And someone got mad and said, "Nah, man, I'm getting the ball this time here."
My turn.
That is a 5-yard
Damo was going to say. Damo and Jalen both were coming around for the sweep.
So I guess Demetrius got to be a little more assertive in that huddle and say, "No, Damo, that's not yours." Or no, Jalen,
not yours.
At the 28-yard line.
I know he didn't raise both feet at the same time just now, so it would have been bad.
All right, still in the wing T formation. Ball handed off there, right up the gut. That looked like that was Kamari Wright. I can't see the number from here. Was that
Tackled
Kamari?
by number 55.
Yeah, that was Kamari Wright.
Long County.
So Kamari gets about three of that
Kamari
5
Wright,
back.
the ball carrier, number 16.
Ryan Scott
Gains
still in
about
the
5
med
yards
tent. I
back
hope
on
he's
that penalty
okay.
yardage. It's
Usually,
second down.
you know what?
Jenkins.
On the
Oh,
big
he's
screen,
back on the field now.
Like I say on the big time they covered him up in that 10. I guess we don't have the size to go with that to cover it up, Coach.
No, we don't.
All right, here we go. There goes some of that trickery, that misdirection there, and Kamari Wright gets pushed and bowled.
Another flag. Another flag. I see the referee reach in his pocket.
No, he's going to hold on to that one this time.
Yeah, he must be
Little
working
misdirection on that
Savannah
play.
PD.
The Kamari Wright gets the ball. It's all the way around the corner there
I think he
on
passed
the
his quota,
left
Coach.
side.
Yeah, he did. He good.
Way over his quota.
He good.
Yardage back.
He get promoted
Bring up a
next week.
third down and
So it's
manageable.
a
Moves
beautiful
the ball
night for
all the
football
way
here in the
to
Seaport
the
area.
18
Second quarter of action.
yard
We
line
have
of Long
8
County.
minutes and
It's
34 seconds
down.
remaining to halftime as the Jenkins Warriors lead 7-0. We're in the Munchies red zone where the heat meets the meat. Holloway with plenty times finds his receiver and
Touchdown!
caught heat is in the zone. Touchdown.
Holloway hits his receiver in the end
And I'm trying to
zone.
see who that is. Is that
Torian.
Torian
That's
Wilson?
Torian Wilson.
Torian Wilson. And there you go with
And
the
they
dancing.
go dancing on the sideline. He does that.
Yes, he does. And Torian Wilson. What? He had hands with
What
that
a
one there.
catch. What a catch.
Yeah, so that, again, the Warriors, Demetrius Holloway, rather instead of running, he said, I'm going to get these passing TDs. I'm trying to get that D1 contract. We call him D1 Holloway for a reason.
Oh, yeah. He's working, but college coaches out there definitely need to take a look at this kid.
And there's the PAT, and that's
And the
good.
PAT is good. That was Holloway to Wilson. They dial it up in the end zone. One call, that's all. It's a touchdown, Warriors.
Oh, man.
14-0, 7 minutes and 49
I'm being
seconds.
totally entertained
Hey, I'm
here.
enjoying it. Enjoying it.
Yes. Might have to take that one now. One call, that's all. Warriors lead 14-0 with 7:49 remaining to halftime. Jenkins is doing what we know Jenkins can do. That offensive juggernaut. They can run the ball. They can pass the ball. They got speed at the receivers and all skill players. Holloway has the vision, and guess what? That's what you're going to get at this Warrior team.
Yeah.
And when the defense can stop you,
And when they get turnovers, it gives them that extra. They can score off turnovers. We know the Warriors score off turnovers. The other team Long County has to prevent from turning the ball over. And this is what they don't want, because we know once the Warriors get a turnover, they get the rolling. And this happens, you don't get no return backs, it's going to be a long night.
well, there you go again. As Woodley did it again.
Yeah, he's doing
Left foot, right foot.
Yeah, he's doing the left foot, right foot dance coming off the
Yes,
field.
the touchback king of Chatham County, Joshua
Yeah.
Woodley. And you'll watch him do that right foot, left foot creep dance he does when he kicks the ball
Before
into
he
the end
kicks-
zone.
yeah, he must be got a set of headphones on and his earbuds in his ears playing his favorite song. 'Cause
like what
always
movie
dancing.
what movie that was?
Hardball.
Yeah, Hardball. I guess I love it when they call him Big Papa.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay. They got to wrap up.
Boom. And he
Gotta
is
wrap
off to the
up.
races there. That time there, number 5 on the carry for the Tide. And that's, I can't
Long
see
County
it,
with
Jason.
a nice run on first down.
Primarily.
Number 5, the ball carrier, steams forward for a 15-yard
So
gain.
that's going to put the
It's
Tide
first down,
at about the
Long
38-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Blue Tide as they try to match that energy of the Warriors. And the Warriors were keeping them pretty much on one side of the field the whole game.
Yeah.
Besides, after that one turnover and the Warriors took over on down. So they only been across the 50 once so far tonight.
They got to score now. They definitely need a score. And that cross-buck handoff worked for about 7 yards just now.
All right, and again on the that time there on the carry was Charles,
7-yard handoff to number 1,
the
Charles.
senior running back, 5'9". He looked a little taller than 5'9" to me from up here, Coach.
Yeah.
Unless our line is small.
Yeah, got to be.
And I don't seen these guys. These guys are 6'5", 6'4", 6'3", up front there. That's a big defensive line for the Warriors.
And they the defensive line should not be blocking. Me personally, playing the game all these years, the defensive line should not be blocking standing up. I mean, the defensive line shouldn't be trying to get in the backfield standing up. It's like helmet on helmet, no slashing, no shooting the gaps, none of that. And these teams that's watching them play are definitely running off tackle every time. Watch, here we go again. 5 yards, easy. 6,
Still
7,
on his
7.
feet. And also, Coach, you gotta know that John is in a boot on the sideline, so he's not playing tonight.
Yeah.
And he's possibly out until probably the playoffs. And I'm thinking the coach is probably going to rest him for the playoffs. He's a Division I commit to Florida A&M.
Yeah, and I would. After this game, you have Islands and you have Johnson, and which should continue to give those Warriors momentum going into the playoff with two reachable wins against Islands and Johnson. But in those two games, you want to work on perfecting what you do now for the playoffs.
Right.
You know, defensive line, nobody's shooting the gaps. Everybody's straight up. The linebackers are following the defensive linemen. That's
5 minutes and 54 seconds left to go in second quarter.
That's a running back's dream,
right?
If you ask me. I mean, I got bad knees, and I probably can run for $150 against this defense.
So right now the Warriors, Long County about to pass the ball with plenty of time. Throws the missile downfield. Got a receiver.
Got him.
And he's out of bounds. The referee said he stepped out of bounds there, but he did get a little head of steam there on that nice pass there. That kind of threw the Warriors. So it'll be third and about 8 for Long County. So let's see.
The safety is playing the middle of the field. He didn't even try to play over top. He just played the middle of the field.
All right, Warrior Nation, this
So
is a big play
right
for
now,
your defense. It's third
statewide, the Warriors, in all honesty, the Warriors cannot lose a football game because they're at number 8 in the state in the power rankings. By the power rankings, they're number 8.
Yeah.
And the one thing they don't want to do is drop in the power rankings.
You don't want to do that.
Yes.
So a shutout tonight would solidify, them staying in that top 8 or moving up.
Well, and then that's because, again, based on power rankings and how the teams that they're playing against do as well. So the last 2 games of the season, Johnson and Islands, both teams have coming in with losing records. Now, this is the last winning team with a winning record coming into this game. They're coming in 5-2 in region play. So this right here this got to be a statement win for the Warriors.
It has to be. I mean, they're out of conference game against Lowndes, and Lowndes is 6A. And that right there. Them penalties are killing the Warriors tonight. Actually, both teams.
Long County quarterback's hard count gets the defense.
So sometimes that counts, and that should be an automatic first down for.
And that was a 4th down play
for Long County. So it's 4 minutes and 49 seconds remaining to halftime. Warriors lead 14-0. Again, you're watching Warrior football on the Warrior Sports Network. Now, again, playoff implications are big in this game right here.
Yeah.
And
up very well. And another run. I'm just waiting to see who's gonna fix the defense. Somebody has to fix the defense because once playoffs start, all records out the window.
And the Warriors takes a quick timeout here. Now, we're going to talk through this timeout here because we got to go over these scenarios, Coach. Now, the thing that the Warriors cannot do is drop one in these last 3 weeks of the season. They can't afford to drop any. They have to continue to keep their foot on the pedal. And tonight, they have to get a big win to try to even move up in the power rankings. And that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
They're trying to move up in the power rankings. So if they can do that there, that'll be great for the Warriors.
Yeah, which I think they will. The only loss they have on their record is
Lowndes County. And Lowndes County, a big 6A school that's pinning the pounding on the teams up that way there. Now, one of the teams that's a 6A team that's been doing really well this year is the Wildcats of Richmond Hill.
Yeah, Richmond Hill has been very impressive this year. I think they're maybe 6-1, 7-1, or something like that. But going back to the Warriors, their only blemish on their records was to 6A Lowndes, who's ranked number 7 in 6A and ranked in number 8 in the state of Georgia. So Lowndes is, and Lowndes only beat them by 20 points, 20 plus points. So that's good for the Warriors, but they have to continue to win these type games by a large amount.
Yeah, pounding the ball up the middle there. We got several guys laid out there, but they're getting up. It may be a gain of maybe, I'll say 4 on that play there. It'll be 2nd and 6 for this Blue Tide. Again, last year this was a dogfight for these Warriors. Last year in Ludwig, they playing on natural grass. Our Savannah schools are used to playing on natural grass because we all play on turf. And not going anywhere there. Did not trick the Warriors at all.
Number 5 mishandles the ball. The Warriors are quickly on that.
I don't know.
Brings up a 3rd down.
I've been watching high school football in this area all season. I haven't seen a wrap-up tackle yet. I haven't.
Big play for
I've seen kids like to tackle high now. They like to tackle high around the shoulder pads, around the helmet, which leads to face mask calls or lead to a concussion or somebody has to make a perfect form tackle or wrap up something.
And now it's about the weight room right now. Who weight room is stronger? And it looked like that. We saw nothing but all the black uniforms there. The tribe was hot there to stop that momentum to get that first down. So it's going to be 4th down and about 1. No, 4th and about 3. This is 4-down territory, Coach.
Yeah, definitely 4-down territory. Go for it.
2 minutes and 56 seconds left on the plate on the clock. And let's see how they're going to do this. I noticed that the play clock is out on both sides of the stadium, so that clock is being kept on the field by the referees, and that's never good for a quarterback.
Never, because now you can't even see the time running down. You have to go off your instincts to be aware of what's going on the field.
Let's see if they're going to send the house here. Generally, that's what we known to see. Call it a quick timeout there. We know the house being thrown at you. All of that in the kitchen sink.
Is driving with the ball at the Warriors 17-yard line on a 4th down play. Timeout on the field.
So again, we're going to take a quick timeout here. So this timeout is brought to you by Munchies, helping the Warriors take a quick break to reset and refocus. Just like the best teams, great service never takes a timeout. Munchies Barbecue, official sponsor of Warrior Boys Basketball. Had to throw that in there.
Yeah, I see.
Welcome back. We got to come back, cut that commercial break short there, because we back in action here. And this right here is going to be a big play here. No tush push here. And he cuts inside and is able to get the first down.
That's the first down. That run defense has to be better for the Warriors. Have to be better for the Warriors.
Do you think that the fact that our middle linebacker, John, is not there to kind of orchestrate and dictate how the defensive second level is acting, because he's a master reader and not having it on the field. You still got Brandon Brown out there.
Yeah, but I mean him and Brandon make a lot of tackles because the running backs always get past that first line, that defensive line of the Warriors. So I wouldn't say that he is, he is definitely a vital part of the defense, but It's more about schemes than anything. So.
All right, Troy Graham back. He's been out the whole season with an aging injury that he suffered right during the summertime at our local YMCA, and he's in the zone touchdown. Blue Tide.
And the inside handoff pays off.
So the Blue Tide is able to pick some points up before the half, and you know how the Warriors react to somebody scoring on them.
Yep.
They don't take it too
kindly. They go down and they put up another 134, so they have 134 to score.
That's like giving Tom Brady too much time, and our Tom Brady reaches D1 Holloway. So, and then you have D. Damo Johnson, what the kids like to say in the school.
D. Damo Johnson.
Yes, and the speedster Jalen Elliott. So you know that Warrior offense is pretty mad right now. So they're gonna come out there and pick some points up real quick. So the PAT is good, and your score now 14-7. That they cut the lead in half at the half, and they thank Coach. Long County gets the ball back
at the half. Yeah. So the Warriors have to go down and score.
At least get in field goal range.
Get in field goal range. Yeah. Kick a field goal, score.
And Coach, the longest kick of the season for Johnson for left foot, right foot creep Woodley has been a 37-yard kick. So he hasn't, we saw him in warm-ups, 40, hitting 43, 45. He has the leg to do it.
Yeah.
So which we could tell with the way he kicked the ball off. So he has the leg.
Yeah, I mean, they got to give him in field goal position, but we know the Warriors have two returners back there that can take it to the house at any time.
So
what do? You kick it to Damo or Torian, or you just play it safe?
I honestly, I'll try to kick the ball away from them. I'll try to get the ball in the end zone. I will not try to get the ball no way near Damo Johnson or Torian Wilson at all.
Either end zone or up, kick it up. So, I mean, but then you got Ryan Scott sitting in the middle, so you can't really kick it up.
You don't want that either.
No, so,
this is a dangerous coach. This is a very dangerous special teams group that's out there right now.
Absolutely.
A lot of these guys, you don't even want to touch the foot. You don't want to touch the ball at all.
No, I mean, and we got some scores.
Oh my gosh, they done brought Jalen Elliott out there too.
Oh yeah, they got him in the back up front. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So who do you kick it to?
Kick the ball out or take the penalty?
Well, they look like they took kick it out of bounds.
Roughing the kicker penalty infraction.
Oh yeah, well they put the ball 45, so he got a chance to kick it out the end zone.
That's
the best bet.
That's the best bet. Put that ball between the upright. Do not let any of these guys touch the football.
Yep.
That's a dangerous group of guys to get to.
Yep. We got some scores. We got Beach up on Groves 22-0.
Okay.
Calvary up on Johnson 27-0. Not surprised by any of those games. Surprising, 7-0 Scriven County's up 7-6 over Savannah High. Coach Moses Green out there with that full blitz defense is making some noise. They got their first win in about several plus years last Friday night against Claxton.
Yes, and we're hoping that they come back here because according to statistics, they have not yet won a game in Savannah.
No, they haven't. I think
Holloway's pass is incomplete.
I don't recall them or Groves winning a game yet in Savannah. This field has the blue jacket in the middle of the field, but it should be a Warrior. It should be a host of other schools' logo in the middle of this field because everybody has won on this field, but Savannah High.
That is not a good statistic, Coach.
Not a good one.
All right, the Warriors spread everything out here. One back in the backfield, and that's Ryan Scott. Holloway with plenty time. A lot of time. He could tie his shoes and then throw the ball. There's a flag there. And Holloway still on the feet to the 40, up to the 50. Holloway still going to 40, and he goes out of bounds wisely, but there's a flag on the play.
Coming back for holding. There was no reason to hold because there was no pressure.
The ball all the way past midfield deep into Long County, but we do have a penalty flag on the field.
Yeah, and Groves got the new stadium over there, and
beautiful stadium out there in Garden City.
But it belongs to everybody else in the city also.
All right, that penalty is probably going to be a hold against the Warriors. Going to push them back 10 yards.
That big run will push the Warriors back
Holloway
into their
probably
own
going to
territory.
keep that play for his stats, for his highlight reel.
Yeah.
And you see Coach Welch is furious right now, and he's arguing with his coaches. I was looking for the guy that kind of like what Kirby Smart has, the guy that hold him back,
pull him back. Yeah.
to hold him off the field. And
yeah, I mean he's upset right now. I don't think nobody want to touch him.
Well, I think Dingle's job is to hold him back.
He don't.
I think Dingle's probably staying back away from him.
Yeah, he's avoiding it right now.
All right. Holloway pass is picked.
Oh! Yeah. It's not good for the Warriors. So a field goal, a touchdown right now, and you get the ball back after halftime, put the Warriors in a predicament that they probably was never expecting.
Pass interception by
Wow.
number 1.
And it all started off the penalty for the Warriors, so that penalty there hurts the Warriors. And then Demetrius Holloway throws his second pick of the game. In there, he saw the cornerback there sitting there in that zone.
But he threw it. It was a great idea to throw it before the wide receiver hit his break. But he wasn't expecting the linebacker to come up and pick it off.
All right, here we go. The Warriors going to have to hold him here.
Run play.
Oh. Bootleg. Pass and push off.
Oh.
And there's no flag. Oh, there's the flag.
There you go.
But again, Coach, that could go against the offense because he pushed off first. And let's see how the interpretation from our official is.
Coach, I get it, but they always get the last one. They always get the last player, and the last player was the Warriors corner who slung the receiver to the ground. So even if it was a push-off, mark it off 15 yards.
That one goes against the Warriors.
That's going to go half the distance to the goal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 10-yard line.
So it'll be first and goal.
And 4 runs from here should put it in the zone for the blue Tide.
Oh, high snap there. That snap there was too high, and the Warriors were able to get to him and stop him. Maybe a gain of 1 on the play. We're in the Munchies red zone where the heat meets the meat. And
second down.
So second down here. Clock is ticking down to 49 seconds. They're going to have to hurry with this. Ball snaps. Got a front in front of him. And again, the Warriors are able to get in the backfield to undercut him. Now, what is Long County? Long County got to call a timeout. They're trying to stop this clock. And there's the timeout there. Yep. They had to call the timeout there. They have 1 play left. And you want to get to the hash mark for your kicker or get him in the middle of the field just in case you can't get in the zone now.
Yeah, you got 2 shots. I don't. How many timeouts do they have left? They have 1 timeout left. So you got 2 shots to get into the end zone.
33 seconds.
Yeah, but you can't throw the ball in the middle of the field. You want to try to throw it to the sideline or to the corner marker. And if you run it, you got to run it, and you got to hurry up and get to the line of scrimmage, or either you got to call a timeout to have 1 more shot at the end zone.
But, Coach, the other question is what is the best spot for the kicker to kick the ball from? He's all the way down that right hash mark, and that's a difficult kick to make. Do you want to go towards the middle of the field and at least give?
Yeah, I would definitely go to the middle of the field.
All right. Let's see what the Warriors defense dials up here.
If I take 1 shot.
Inside
touchdown.
And he is in the zone.
Them off-tackle runs are killing the Warriors. They've been killing them for the past 3 weeks. And I don't understand how no one has figured it out yet, the defense.
Wow, that hurt there. After the
turnover, and now the go into halftime tied, and then Long County get the ball after halftime. That's very baffling, but that defense has to tighten up.
Oh, it's been blocked. It's been blocked. It's been blocked. The Warriors defense, special teams came up big with the block there to make sure that we stay on top.
Yeah, hey, got to. And you got 14 seconds. And you kicking the ball to Damo, Jaden, Ryan, Torian. You got to kick it off to them guys, and we know once either one of them get their hands on the ball, they can take it the distance.
Well, right now, if I am Long County, I am kicking the ball. I will try to get the ball out of bounds or something like that. Put the ball on 35, because the Warriors offense will probably take a knee and go back into the half and kind of rethink about what they got going on tonight.
Yeah, I wouldn't kick it deep. Yeah, I kick it out of bounds and take my chances with the Warriors getting the ball at the 35 and trying to hit a deep pass before halftime.
And I don't think they're going to pass the football. I think they're going to take a knee and go into the half with the lead. You don't want to give them any opportunity to do anything great or anything that will put us in a position. And again, we know Long County getting the football back in the half, but kick that ball to the end zone.
Yeah, kick out of bounds,
please.
Out of bounds and play prevent zone. Something.
Yeah. Because you do not, I tell you. And we calling that right now, these skilled players that Jenkins has are good.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Let's see what the thought is.
Out of bounds, did he? Oh, Jaden.
There you go. But the wall there, still speed. Breaks up, and he gets midfield, still go, And also we said Damo Johnson on the return there.
That's Jaden Elliott on the return. Number 2, Jaden, and the Warriors got the ball around the 50. 16 seconds left.
So we got this going.
Warriors in good shape. Only 16 seconds left to go before halftime, however. All the yard of scrimmage is at the 49-yard line.
So the Warriors got two timeouts and the ball at around the 50. You got 2 shots at the end, 3 shots at the end zone.
I honestly think they're gonna hand the ball off to Ryan Scott and let Ryan Scott run us into the half, because Ryan Scott is a very hard person to bring down.
Yeah, but
wing T formation for the Warriors. Here we go. They want to pass. Looking, plenty time for Holloway. Holloway finds the receiver in the middle of the field, and here we go with plenty time. And he breaks, and he is in the zone. Touchdown, Warriors. We told you, do not give him that.
Yeah, you can't give them so much time. You can't give that Warrior team so much time. And
pass reception to number 6, Torian Wilson.
As the Warriors.
Torian with his second touchdown catch of the night.
One call.
Speed demon.
It's a touchdown.
And we called it.
Warriors.
We called it, Coach. We said it.
Speed demon. And Torian is just a junior?
Yes,
sophomore,
he's just a junior. This
Yeah.
quick strike offense of the Warriors, still having all the confidence in the world after throwing 2 interceptions in the first half.
Yeah.
D1 Holloway say, hey.
Trust your quarterback.
Let's
trust him.
Hey,
let's
give me the
trust him.
ball. Let's give me the ball. I got it.
No, just calm down, David. I got it. Calm down, Mr. Ruffin. I got this.
PAT is good.
And
That strike happened from the 49-yard
So the
line.
Warriors up 21-13.
51-yard touchdown reception.
Wow. And the numbers continue to come up for this Warriors football team.
Yeah.
It's Jenkins.
Call them the single-digit boys, because the single-digit boys be putting numbers up.
Yes. So again, as the band continues to have a good time in the stands, and the fans of Jenkins are going nuts here in the stadium, it was a little sitting here like, what just happened? They got a little scared there, and then Holloway said, "Calm down, Warrior Nation, I got this." And he showed us why he's one of the better quarterbacks in the region.
But at some point during the game, these Warriors got to make it suspenseful. They have to make it suspenseful.
Just like my Falcons that get me every time. I have to take heart medicine for them. Here we go. Again, Willie with another touchback.
Boot.
There you go with the dance there.
Left foot, right.
Left foot, right foot.
That's him.
So Warriors lead 21-13, and I know what Long County going to do right now. They're going to take that knee.
I definitely would. Don't want to turn it over and another 3 seconds, run it out.
Oh yeah, because you don't want these Warriors to touch the football again.
No.
Because they scored and they can score and quickly in any aspect of the game.
Yes. Beach is up 30-0 over Groves now.
Oh.
Calvary up 27-0 on Johnson. BC is up 49-0 on Wayne County in the second quarter.
Wow.
New Hampstead and Warner Robins is 7-6. Warner Robins up by 1.
And that's in Warner Robins, Georgia.
That's in Warner Robins, and you have Scriven County.
You call that devil country, Coach.
Oh, don't want to go there. I got family live out there. That's what I told them. I haven't been to their house yet. So you have Scriven County up 13-6 on Savannah High at the moment. No score from Islands and Windsor, and Effingham up 14-3 over Greenbrier.
The Greenbrier football team, we used to play them back in the
5A
days. I don't miss those days at all.
No, not on the basketball court.
Definitely not on the basketball court. Greenbrier, we'll beat them here, but we can't beat them there.
No, not going to win there.
Yeah, they got. I think that the basketball they have there is a computer.
Yeah, it finds the nets
every time,
and they be shooting from half court, nothing but net.
I was like, what's going on here? What's really going on here? All right, let's see what Long County does with the football.
Take a knee.
Oh,
they're going to run it.
Up the gut and still going, and he gets dragged down at about the 30-yard line. Now we're in the half. He'll score.
I can't stand to see nobody tackle up high. People get hurt like that. I'm very...
Your Warriors are doing what they do.
All right.
21-13 at halftime.
So that'll take us to the half. The Warriors lead 21-13. You're watching Warrior football on the Warrior Sports Network.
My name is Alex Robbins. I'm the section leader at Jenkins High School. A couple of things that I think sound good about the drum line and then the band in general. Band sound better than last year. Like last year, the band was really down and we really ain't had the numbers for real. We ain't had no cadences, we ain't had stands, nothing. But this year we got stand cadence, marching cadences, everything. Like we really came a long way too. For this season we more disciplined. I feel like we really came a long way. Also,
hi, my name is Deja, and I am the captain of the Crimson Couture Majorette team. And I recommend you trying out for this team because it's fun. There's a lot of things to do in band itself. We go on lots of trips, and Friday night games are actually really fun. And I think you should just try it.
I'm Tech Player. I'm drum major for the 2025-2026 season. If you want to be a drum major like me, you gotta have confidence, you gotta be flexible, you gotta be ready to be put in front of a crowd. Also have to be in band for a year or also be on a drum line and be ready to sweat.
Hi, my name is Michaela and I'm the captain for the 2025-2026 Flagline season. With Flagline, it's a great opportunity for you to learn how to twirl and dance, and you don't need no experience. With anything in band though, you do need a physical. You also need to be willing to work and have a great attitude at all times.
Hey y'all, it's Taylor, it's Jamise, and Angel, and we're a part of the Crimson Fever Dance Line. I
I recommend joining the band because it's a fun experience and it gives you something to do and teach you discipline.
And it teaches you how to work together as a whole and to be part of a family that you would love to be a part of. And it also teaches you to have fun.
My name is Melvin M. Lewis, band director here at Herschel V. Jenkins High School, and I just want to take the opportunity to explain some of the benefits of being a part of our band program. What we strive for is accountability, responsibility, academic excellence, but most importantly, we want to create a family atmosphere. We create a bond. You can meet new people, make friends, and sometimes these friends become lifelong friends. Some of the other benefits are that we actually get to perform at our football games, home and away. We participate in local parades, and this year we're actually planning to travel out of the city of Savannah and out of the state of Georgia to participate in some homecoming parades at historically black colleges and universities, such as Edward Waters College in Jacksonville, Florida, South Carolina State University in Orangeburg, South Carolina, and Bethune-Cookman University in Daytona Beach, Florida. We're striving to participate in those homecoming parades in addition to participating in the Savannah State University Band Day back in November. And we have a great time. I will say it's a lot of work. It takes a lot of time, a lot of energy, and a lot of effort, but it is worth it. People who have graduated in the past have gone on to college to participate in the band. They've received band scholarships to help with the cost of college education. So I would strongly encourage you to be a part of our band program. If you play an instrument, we really need you to play woodwind, brass. If you're auxiliary flag line, majorette, dance line, you do not need experience for that, but I would encourage you to try out for those auxiliary units in March or April, and as well as drumline. So we would like to encourage you to do so. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing and hearing from you very soon.
All right, welcome back to Savannah High School Stadium as the Warriors lead 21-13, and I will say in not heartbreak, but heart attack emotion.
Last minute.
They put us in a. I'm feeling the heat from that.
That last minute was. I can imagine what the coaches and the defensive players in the locker room are feeling now from Coach Welch.
Again, it's halftime here at Savannah High School Stadium in Savannah, GA, the Seaport, historic Savannah, GA, where the score is Jenkins 21, Long County 13. Coach, let's break down the first half of action.
The first half of action, the Warriors may have more passing yards than they have rushing yards in the first half, and this is probably the first all season.
Yeah, but it has to be the first all season. Coach.
Yeah, and I mean, even though despite the 2 interceptions that Holloway has thrown, it's still he still is on target with his passes. He still completing passes and have thrown for 2 touchdowns as well. So the running game has to get going, but on the flip side, the defense has to stop the run. They haven't stopped Long County from running the ball yet, and they've had the same issues with stopping the run the past 3 weeks. And like I say, those teams, the Cavalries, Southeast Bullet, they turn the ball over. Mm-hmm. So with turning the ball over, you give the Warriors the ball back with that offense that they have that can strike from anywhere on the field, as we just seen before halftime, and that put those teams in a hole. But that defense has to be fixed. I mean, Long County isn't changing up no run plays. Everything is off tackle. So that defense, that front 7 has to get penetration into Long County and beat those offensive linemen off the ball and get stops in the backfield. It's plain and simple. Do that, and that last touchdown before halftime is Long County's last touchdown the rest of the night.
So the Warriors' first drive of the game, they were able to get the ball downfield, able to score quickly. Long County was stopped, and then again the Warriors able to score again. Damo Johnson, you had Jelly Ellie, you had a lot of weapons to utilize, and the Warriors just they all over the place.
Yeah.
And you got these real fast receivers. One of the, like I said again, we talked about Jay Elliott. We always talk about him and how he was a 4x100 for Jenkins High School. He state champion in that category there. 4x400 again, state champion in that category. Last year, Jenkins track team pretty much is on the field right now.
Yeah.
And they only lost maybe two key elements to that track team. And Ronnie Rocket, what we like to call him, he's a DB on this team. But the turning point, I would say, that had everybody sitting at the edge of their seat is when Long County went downfield, scored off of them, like again, off tackle runs, able to get down to the 4th down, and they were third down, able to get in 8 yards out, scored. Then come back, the Warriors, the next drive, penalized after a beautiful run by Demetrius Holloway, came back. Holloway throws another pick right there into the Munchies red zone. Again, where the meat meets the heat, and they were able to capitalize on scoring that. But not so fast, my friend. You gave Demetrius Holloway
16 seconds.
and you saw what happened with that. He was able to open up the field. First of all, you don't want to kick the ball to any of them.
Just none of the returners for the Warriors. You don't want to kick the ball to none of them. And they were able to get down the field, and a lot of Torian Wilson tonight. And he's making plays, and no, he may not be the first option, but tonight he's been the best option.
Right.
He's been the best option for he got open on that last touchdown. When everybody flooded to the left, he cut back cross field to the right to give give Holloway a target. Holloway hit him in stride, and he took it into the end zone. 13 seconds off the clock. So tonight is his night, and but these guys have a relationship, a bond that's stronger than the field.
Right.
They grew up together. They played little league together, so they cheer for one another. They support one another. So with Torian getting all is making plays tonight, the whole team is excited for him, and I'm proud of him. But they have to continue. They have to come out after halftime with a defensive game plan. We can't continue to allow Long County to run off tackle. You can't continue to let Long County run these dive plays and get 5, 6, 7 yards of carry. Somebody has to step up on the defense. Missing, like you say, missing the FAMU commit, John, but somebody on the defense has to step up. We've heard Zaire Sanders' name called a lot tonight. And somebody, the defense as a whole has to come together and force Long County into passing situations.
Coach, you made that point there, and I see how Long County came out of the locker room very spirited, knowing that they are closer than any other team all season
they have been
with these Warriors, because the Warriors was just by this time here we're getting ready for to get up out of here.
Yeah. and say we go back to the two teams that they both have played so far, and we go to. I mean, they both played Groves, but Groves didn't have a chance. Jenkins beat Groves 65-6, and then Long County beat Groves 50-20. But we look at Calvary, and we look at the Calvary game and the Liberty County game, and we see Jenkins beat Calvary 41-33, and
Coach, and I would say in that Calvary game, that 33 points is a misconception
because it was last minute, and the Warriors already was up a couple of touchdowns. So, that was a last-minute score. So, I give the Warriors a 2-touchdown win against Calvary. And then you look at Calvary and what they did to Long County at 47-13. And you go to Liberty County, and they lost to Liberty County 40-34. And then the Warriors went out to Liberty County and beat Liberty County 45-7. So the score on the board doesn't match, but on any given Friday night, a team can show up to play.
Well, Coach, you also got to keep this in mind. There's always one team that's on your schedule, no matter if they have the worst record in the league. They're just a matchup problem. I think that this Long County team is one of those matchup problems, because last year we played them. Long County was winning the game. We won the game off of a trick play at the last possession of the game. So, and that just tells you how this matchup between these two schools are looking, and right now 21-13 is not doing it justice. This game should be a lot closer than what it is right. Well, it's close.
It's close, yeah.
It's not but a 2-point conversion away from being a tie game.
Yeah.
So,
and we know if Long County scores, they're going to go for 2.
Yes, they are.
I would with the run game. I would go for 2. And
And they're right now sitting in position better than any other team that we have seen all season with this juggernaut of a Warrior football team. Now this game right here, as we mentioned earlier, fans, this is a very vital and pivotal game for the Jenkins Warriors, because this game right here pretty much going to solidify them. I mean, next week a win over Islands will give the Warriors the region, and the Warriors haven't won the region since 2019. So this is big for Jenkins tonight to win this game here here in Savannah.
Yeah, and with strength of schedule, they have to win going out against this team tonight.
Yes.
You got to win going out.
And the rest of the games cannot be close. And
it can't be close at all. I mean, we see they were only able to score 13 points against Calvary and able to score, they scored 34 on Liberty County, but
matchups.
Yeah, and matchups. And like I say, it starts, forget everything else. It starts with this Warrior defense. If they have to change the way that the defense is attacking Long County's run game. The defensive linemen shouldn't be standing up trying to make tackles. They should be shooting the gaps, penetrating the gaps. Linebackers coming off hip. Either linebackers shoot the gap or your D lineman gonna shoot the gap. But you giving these holes are opening up for this Long County to run the ball. So this possession that Long County is about to get is either a make or break for this Warrior defense.
All right, that was your halftime show. Tonight's halftime show is brought to you by Munchie's Barbecue, fueling Savannah, one plate at a time. Stop by and taste the victory. All right, let's get back to this Warrior football game. But, Coach, quick scores from around the area. Go ahead and drop these scores for us, Coach.
Beach up 38-0 over Groves. Scrivener County has now increased their lead over Savannah High 20-6. BC up on Wayne County 56-0 at halftime. Jenkins 21, Long County 13. Calvary Day up 48-0 over Johnson at halftime. Islands and Windsor, you have that score. New Hampstead has tied it up with Warner Robins 14-14 at the half. Effingham County 14-3 over Greenbrier, and we have Toombs County up 35-0 over Savannah Country Day at the half.
All right, here we go.
It's first down.
So it's first down and 1st and 10 for Long County.
That's awesome.
All right, 1st and 10 for Long County. Let's see what the Blue Tide dials up. Coach, they've been catching the Warriors sleeping every now and then with them quick passes, but like you said, again, that off-tackle run. Let's see if the Warriors will balance off that line, and again, they'll run to that same side of the field.
Yep, and there you go with another 3-4 yards.
So first down there for
penetration has to be established in the backfield. Has to be established in the backfield.
So right now, the Warriors defense is looking for signs from the sidelines, looking to try to find a way to stop. So 5-yard gain of play. Ball is at the 40-yard line. 2nd and 5 for Long County. Let's see what the call is here. High snap again, and he's able to get 3 off that. Anytime you see that high snap there,
quarterback's going to pull it down and run it.
Yeah, and it's giving the Warriors defensive front an opportunity to catch up and to stop that inside give him successful with so far in this game.
3rd down and about 3. So this is where the Warrior defense need to step up and get a stop.
Yeah, this is a big play right here. It's a big 3rd down to start the second half. I mean, to be able to stop them is what the Warriors want to do. Here we go. Ball is snapped. Side gives. They run to the outside.
First down.
And was able to.
And number 77 blocking all the way down the field.
Direct snap to number 5.
So
Familia.
No way.
So Familia on that carry there, they're able to get the ball about 3, just enough to get the ball first down territory. The ball is now at the 46-yard line. 10 minutes, 30 seconds left. The clock is ticking down. Long County is trying to slow the pace of this football game down and not give Demetrius Holloway and company any room to do anything.
Sometimes keeping your offense on the field.
Fumble! And the Warriors are able, another turnover by this Long County team is costly.
And this is what hurts a lot of teams against this Warrior team. As I said, we said in the beginning, you got to protect the ball against this Warrior defense.
And the thing about it, I'm looking at the ball sitting on the field for
and the running back looked like he still was running without the ball on the field, and it looked like he was still trying to find a hole. So
maybe they was trying to run the annexation of Puerto Rico.
That was the best fake I've ever seen in my life. Best fake I've ever seen in my life.
The little giants.
Yeah.
Yes.
Warriors go now.
You can
It's-
go.
it's- yeah, you go. Yep, tuck everybody in.
Okay, we got the Warriors. Wing T formation. Damo goes in motion, and
There goes
Ryan Scott pounds his way upfield. And he stopped close to the first down.
Short the first down. All right, that's a first.
For a big gainer.
10 yards on the carry.
First down run, 10 yards. It's a first down Warriors.
It's probably the first game Ryan Scott has less than 100 yards of rushing.
Yeah, and he usually have that in the first half.
First quarter.
First quarter, yeah.
Line of scrimmage to the
Ball will be played.
26-yard
So it's
line.
first and 10 for the Warriors from the 26-yard line. And again, the Warriors in the same wing T formation. Let's see what happens this time here. It's just so hard to stop them. Here we go. Holloway with time. Rolling out. Looks downfield. Fires the receiver sitting in the middle of the zone. And that time there is number 9. That looks like Kamari.
Holloway rolls out, completes that pass.
John.
That's Kamari Hall.
Territory. Ladies and gentlemen, it's first and goal, Warriors.
So we're now deep in the Munchies Barbecue red zone, where patience and precision pays off. Low and slow, that is how you cook up a score. So here we go for Warriors.
Ryan Scott, touchdown.
Inside give, Ryan Scott bows his way, and he is in the zone. Touchdown, Warriors.
Makes your job real easy when you already know what's about to happen.
It's a touchdown.
Yeah.
Saw it a mile away. What else were you going to do? Throw it?
Nah, get the ball to Ryan Scott. Let him eat, Coach. Let him eat. So you're looking right now as the Warriors just
extending the lead.
Yeah, referees seem to want to continue to run the clock now.
He already know what's up.
They already know what time it is. All right. PAT's up. Ball is kicked.
Yeah,
good hold, and it's good.
Number 44 splits the uprights. The kick
So
is
it's 28-13. Warriors lead. 7 minutes and 58 seconds remain in the third quarter of action. Just that quick.
Just that fast.
Coach, we said it.
Jenkins High School.
Turnovers. You said it in the pregame show. Turnovers. You cannot turn the ball over against this Warrior team because apparently anytime somebody turns the ball over, they find the end zone.
Yeah, this defense is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. You can run on them, and you may be able to pass on them, but once you turn the football over, it's over for you.
All right, let's see if we can find another right foot, left foot creep into the zone for another touchback. We should have a touchback counter for Woodley.
Well, as many points as the Warriors put up, he averaged at least 6 a game.
Yeah, he does. He's probably the
another one.
So that counts. So right foot, left foot, creep, and
he kick is mishandled, falls out of the back of the end zone.
So here we go. Joshua Woodley going over to his special teams coach.
Yeah, and his teammates, like Damo Johnson, may be done for the night.
Yeah, he might be done. No need to play him anymore unless they find a way to continue to score on top of score, which I seriously doubt it.
Yeah,
not with this quick strike offense.
No.
This Warrior team. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for Long County. Two costly turnovers in this game for them.
And they both the Warriors will score off a turnover. We know this, and that's what hurts teams a lot against these Warriors. Another strong run.
Long County
Dive that time there.
Dive.
Once again, that is a handoff to number 5, Familia.
So Familia,
Carries ahead for a 6-yard
5'10"
gain, brings
junior,
up second
weighs
down and
171 pounds, Coach.
Yeah, he just took a hit just now, and he was a little slow to get up.
Well, he ran into
He's going off the field now. Yeah, he took one.
Yeah, he ran into that wall known as Big Troy Graham Jr. Here we go, trying to find some room, and there's that
Zaire.
Zaire just wraps him up
On his back.
Still
Tackled by number 15, Zaire. Zaire Sanders on the tackle. Minimal gain brings up a big play for Long County. 3rd down and short. Warrior Nation.
The last
It's
third
time
down
to stand up and help your
turned into
defense.
a
Let's
turnover.
Make some noise.
So here we go. Inside, they tried the other side, and they almost stripped the ball out, and I don't think it's going nowhere.
Nowhere. Okay, the defense is tightened up. Defense has tightened up.
They try to run the opposite side that time. They'll try to fool away. Wait a minute.
Number 12, Sean
Did they give him forward
Lee
progress?
on the tackle.
Yeah, look like they gave him forward progress.
Did they? That's
a little questionable.
They gave him forward progress.
Yardage there,
questionable.
ladies and gentlemen. The referees move the ball forward. The Hawkeye system spots the ball just past the 30-yard line, and it's a first down, Long County.
Well, they trying to go up the gut there right by Monte Crawford, but again, that Warrior tribe is not letting anything get through them this time.
Warriors sniff out that inside handoff.
So
Tackled
what are we starting to see now is that the Warriors.
Graham.
So Troy Graham, and Troy Dad is probably loving it because he had a 50 shirt on right now.
Oh, yeah, so we know everybody getting hot dogs and hamburgers at the game now.
So 2nd down and 8 for Long County. 5 minutes and 58 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Ball snap, inside give. They look to pass the ball, got a receiver open, and pass is broken
play.
up.
Good defensive play. Way to get your hand in there and knock the ball loose.
So again, the Warriors defense comes up big, makes it another
Warriors
3 in the box.
secondary makes it a no-fly zone. That pass is broken up. No gain brings up 3rd down.
He's good.
Oh, yes. He's the best. So here we go. 3rd and 9 for Long County. Looking for answers. They was moving the ball a little, and then that fumble. I mean, that I don't know. He's a high snap.
There go inside handoff, and got him.
And drug down there. So that'll put 4 in the box there. It'll be 4th down for Long County. And decision time right now, Coach.
Quarterback hurt. Quarterback banged up, limping.
Handed off for a short gainer there. The Warriors defense all over that tackle by number 22, Clifton Rhodes.
And they looking like they're going to keep
Make a statement. 4th down and about 3 or 4. Make a statement.
County offense stays on the field.
Make a statement.
Down.
This Warrior defense has to get a stop
right
right now.
Here would pretty much end the game.
Yeah, because we know that.
Oh! So trying to draw the Warriors off sides, it backfired against Long County, and now they're going to be forced to punt the football.
I don't think they're going to be able to punt it. The quarterback is limping pretty good. Well, not unless somebody else is going to punt it.
That one looks like we do have a penalty flag on that 4th down play. That will move the ball backwards. That is a 5-yard infraction.
Well, the QB
Brings
is
up 4th down and 8.
Damo must be just playing special teams, but he's back on the field.
Well, I'm looking at right now is that as we see the quarterback is limping and he's about to kick the ball.
Places the line of scrimmage at the 33-yard line.
Could play in the hands of the Warriors right now.
You got Damo Johnson back there with all that real estate. And, nice kick. And Damo Johnson with the football.
Gone.
To the 45,
Gone.
50. And with a wall of Warriors in
Gone.
front of him. 30 to the 20. Cut back.
Oh, why did he cut inside?
Oh.
Could have stayed outside.
He had the wall for him.
Yeah.
Mo Johnson.
As he
catches that ball
Yeah,
and takes it deep.
that's the fear of kicking him the ball. That's
yeah.
any team's fear of punting the ball or kicking the ball to Donald Johnson.
So, again, we're inside the Munchies Barbecue Red Zone. Savannah's home for smoking flavor and hometown pride. Let's see if the Warriors can turn this drive into points. All right, here we go.
Ryan Scott, touchdown.
You call it out?
Already.
Well, 28-13, Coach.
Hey.
Let's see if the ball.
Donald Johnson with a beautiful 40-yard return there. Places the ball at the 15-yard line.
So, here we go.
It's first down,
Kamari Wright.
Warriors.
I see Kamari Wright.
Yeah. Kamari Wright goes in motion, and the ball's handed off to Ryan Scott. Scott's still going, still pumping. And he's tackled about the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
You call it. He has to keep his stats. People are starting to say, okay, it's time to go. Go ahead, go home.
He's starting to question his yards tonight.
Yeah, he's probably telling them, saying, hey, Coach, you know they really call me Booby.
Yeah.
Give me the ball.
Give me the ball. You're messing with my stats.
So Ryan wants his stats now, Coach.
All right. Ryan's about 200-plus yards away from 1,000 yards on the season, and I think the next two games, I think he'll reach that.
Yes, he
easily.
will. And then Demetrius Holloway called his own number there, and Ryan looked at him and said, what are you
What
doing?
you doing? Yeah, he's still there with his hands on the hip. Like, what are you doing?
Holloway keeps the ball with a little quarterback scamper right up the
Yeah,
middle.
so that gets
That's
a
enough
first
to
and
move
goal.
those chains.
So first and goal for the
It's
Warriors.
first and goal.
And the Warriors are steady pounding it on. Ball handed off. Ryan Scott is into the zone. He walks right to the zone.
Scott, and he easily walks into the end zone.
So the Warriors
Let's hear it for your offense.
scores
It's another
again.
Touchdown, Jenkins.
So the Warriors put up 6 more up on the board, 34-13. It's starting to get away now.
Yeah, well, the new half, new game. Now, Long County has yet to cross the 30, cross the 40.
All right.
Their own 40.
All right, Woodley's looking to.
Okay, I see the HVJ.
Oh, Coach, we can. Well,
the little bath towels. HVJ bath towels down there.
PAT is good. So the Warriors lead 35-13.
Yeah, and, now we're getting the game that we were all waiting for.
Yeah.
I mean, we enjoy it. We know a lot of other folks might not. Oh, man, this game is boring now. It's out of reach. No, we enjoy it. We like seeing the Warriors in the zone, in the Munchies red zone, and then getting into the zone.
But the thing is, Coach, we had our drama. Our drama's over with now. Now let's go ahead and finish this game off and get them out of here.
Oh yeah, and I mean, talking, going back to the women's flag football team, which have two very important games tomorrow against two highly ranked teams in the state, in Grovetown and
Lakeside Evans.
Yeah, and Lakeside Evans. They go down and they win both of those games. Then we talking about
state championship
for the Lady Warriors flag football team. And we will definitely be in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium for that.
Yes, we will be. Calling that one there.
Definitely. Because, I mean, you look at the rest of the Lady Warriors schedule, flag football. And, I mean, outside of tomorrow, the only other team on their schedule that may give them a little bit of problem is Groves. They don't play Southeast Bullock. But Southeast Bullock is the #1 team in the state in their division. I think they won the state championship last year. The girls flag
pretty much winning it every year.
Yeah. So, another off tackle run. Okay. So, I'm looking at the flag football team, and outside of tomorrow, their toughest games after that actually belong to is Groves, and Groves have their flag football team is 8-1.
Okay.
So you have to go into that game, which if we're available, definitely would love to call that one.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and it's at Grove Stadium, so you get to see.
Where?
Well, at the new Jenkins Stadium is what we're gonna call it. Like I said, the Warriors flag football team has 7 shutouts in 9 games, and that's remarkable. So we talking about if they go undefeated, and they have, I'm not sure how they would do it, but as far as ranked in the state and ranked in the country, you have to put the Warriors up there in the top 10 somewhere.
Number 20,
as far as the state and the country, you may want to put them in the top, maybe top 25 in the country.
Big hit stops the ball carrier for
Well,
a minimal
we just
gain,
got a hit, and you know, with a name like Michael Jackson, you known for getting hits.
Yeah, hits, and getting beat. We know your daddy.
Joe Jackson. They're going for it. 4th down.
Off tackle, he has it.
He's right on the line. And
yep, it's 1st down.
Yes, they've been pretty efficient on 4th down in this game.
They don't punt unless they're outside of that 10-yard.
Sounds like a familiar.
Yeah, we've been around where teams don't punt or kick at all. 4th down and 46, and we're going for it. And we don't have that no more.
Handoff to number 1, Charles, around the right corner, gains about 5 yards.
Say Miss Handy called down to the field one night and said, "What are you doing? It's 4th down and 50. What are you doing? Punt the ball." The band members was saying punt the ball. No, we don't punt around here. I mean, if you know, you know.
Yeah. Less than a minute left in the 3rd quarter of action here. Warriors lead 35-13. Again, another run, that time being body slam in the middle of the field. Gain of maybe 2 on there after the slam. So it'll be 3rd and about 4 for the Blue Tide.
These players, man. I got hurt in high school getting tackled up high around the shoulder pads. I'm not a fan of that. Lower your shoulder pads and put your helmet on the outside of the ball and run through the carrier. I mean, tackle.
High snap. Oh, he finds a wound. It just slices and dices and gets up to about the 46 yards, 47 yards, 1st down. So Grayson gets another.
You got to deal with him 2 more years. I mean, with the
10-yard gain. That's enough.
And we're looking on the sideline and seeing all these banners of these seniors. That's a lot of seniors.
Yeah, 30 seniors. The Warriors have 30 seniors.
That's a lot of seniors, Coach.
Oh, yeah, and most of them the offensive line. I see, like, several offensive linemen down there, seniors.
And Warriors JV team got a big win over Richmond Hill. 28-21 was that score there. And the person that interest, you know, there's going to be a quarterback issue next year with the young freshman and Cooksey. So it's going to be a battle in camp for who's going to be the next quarterback behind Demetrius Holloway.
And rightfully so. You have Bernard Mills, the younger cousin of Damo Johnson.
Runs in the
family. and he's been outstanding this year for the Warriors freshman team and made big plays on the JV team. And then you got Cooksey, who I watched yesterday, very accurate rolling out the pocket. But if it breaks down, he will take off and go on you.
Yep.
So you got, both of them young, a freshman and a sophomore. Both of them can throw the ball pretty well.
Hey, sports fans,
Do you think it's going to be a
Yeah, I think Cooksey gets the nod. I think Cooksey get the nod, but it's not by a lot. It's not by a lot over Benari. Benari he's a human wrecking ball, but you know what Cooksey, with Cooksey being a bit taller. But you still got two quarterbacks that at any given time you could throw in there.
So you might have a two quarterback system, or you might have a straight out battle in camp for who's going to be number one, who's going to be QB1.
Yeah,
those guys are waiting in the balance, and then you still got a big offensive line on that JV football team.
The JV offensive line just as big as the varsity and the freshman offensive line. So I'm like. Yeah, you can't go wrong with either one. So, trying to figure out who's going to be the QB starts after this. Also, probably going to be looking for starting time or playing time on the varsity basketball team.
And you can't deny that this kid is a godsend.
Ball falls out of the sky right into that lockdown defense. It's a no-fly zone.
And that's Brian.
Warriors.
And on the interception is
the other brother,
Brian
Swinton.
Brian Swinton, Damo's brother. So
7 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in
and Brian tells me he said his name is, and I joke around with him, but he tells me that it is Brian's Island, and you don't throw that side of the field.
Brian's Island.
He said you don't throw to my side of the field.
Yeah.
Unless the name Duper.
Yeah.
Had to throw that one in there.
Yeah, Duper. Boy, let's not forget Thomas Blackshear.
Oh,
yeah.
And that's Kamari Wright on the carry for the Warriors. He's got about maybe 2 on that carry there. He started off with a full head speed.
From Long County.
So we'll give him.
On first down,
so
brings up second down and 6.
So 11 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in this contest. Warriors up 35-13. Fans are starting to go ahead and start leaving the stadium and, getting ready for festivities. Homecoming, Savannah State University next week. Tigers of Savannah State University will be in Augusta for
the HBCU
Classic.
Yeah.
Good Trouble Classic at Lusalene High School. I'll be back broadcasting next week. Homecoming. I'll be back in the booth at Savannah State University broadcasting homecoming, getting ready for that homecoming festivities all week.
Carrying this one, he's scrambles ahead
so
for a few
Coach, if you
yards,
go on the
makes it
yard and
third
look,
down
you
and
see me,
short.
you're gonna see me strolling.
Yeah.
And then when you see me Monday, you're gonna probably see me with see me limping.
With shades
up
on.
the middle with nothing but space to the 40, to the 30,
and
nobody in
Holloway.
front of him, to the 20, to the 10. He is in the zone. Touchdown Warriors. And there you go. Holloway did it.
Superman
He did
with
it.
the Superman logo.
And Ryan Scott is looking like, wait a minute.
That was mine.
That was my run. All right, there we go with the flags, Coach. HVJ, we got it right this time.
Yeah.
Called his own number. Ryan Scott is looking like, wait a minute. I'm under 100 right now.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What are we doing? Yeah. I average 125. What are we doing?
Calls his own number from the 30-yard line and puts on the afterburners. And ladies and gentlemen, Holloway takes it to the house. 70-yard touchdown Warriors.
That is big.
Yeah. Holloway close, could have been 100 and 100 tonight. 100 rushing, 100 passing. He may have that.
PET is good, and the Warriors do what they normally do. Score now is 42-13, and
Yep.
clock should start running pretty soon.
Yeah, and it's still the third quarter. Fourth quarter now. Well,
Yeah,
I guess
quarter.
Long County Still gonna be a long trip back to Little Wissy.
Little Wissy, Georgia. I was just there on yesterday for a cross country meet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nice country.
Yeah, I know y'all didn't eat till y'all got back to Savannah.
Well, I got one of those what they call bulldog dogs. It's pretty good. I got a Chicago dog. It was quite tasty.
Oh yeah.
yeah. But we brought our Jimmy John's food.
Yeah.
Boys basketball booster club took care of the cross country team yesterday.
Okay.
Sharing their wealth on their many different restaurants that helped them. We definitely want to send a big shout out to Miss Kim DeVoe that has been working real hard. Again, another touchback.
Okay.
So right now, I'm going to talk with Woodley tomorrow, Monday in school, and say, you know what, you missed one.
Yeah.
And you're going to say, Coach, no, you missed one.
Yeah. We don't want to hear it.
But I'm hoping that he gets the opportunity to play the next level. And I think that
somebody say he's a senior. Savannah State.
Yes.
We're calling you. I mean, you have a kicker that is about to be a junior next year, so you bring on a junior or senior, but you bring on this kid who's and he's on the sideline, doing his dance.
Yeah,
but you bring him
right foot.
You bring him in and you groom him for a year or two, and put him on the field. You give him opportunities to get on the field when you're up and and see what he can do. But he's definitely a touchback king.
Oh yes, he is definitely. It's the field, the yardage on the field does not change. So,
No, it doesn't.
so it'll happen on the other field as well. So I think he'll get opportunity. So hopefully, he's an outstanding soccer player as well. He's a standout soccer player. He's the captain of the team since last year. Jenkins soccer team is really good. It's really good.
Yeah.
State contenders, and they bringing back everybody, but maybe one or two guys. So watch that team out, and the new head coach.
Oh yeah,
Hines.
Okay. Oh, Coach Hines is the soccer coach. Hey, stand on the sideline and say, "Kick it all day." No plays, just kick it.
Number 70, Crawford on the tackle.
Yeah. Take up my talents.
Hey,
Brings up
just kick it.
9
So
minutes
it's
and 20
third
seconds left to
down
go
and 6.
in fourth quarter action.
So
Long County
clock
with a
continues
big
to tick
third
down, and
it's your Warriors 42.
Pele.
yeah. learn a couple more foreign languages, and I'll be good.
Yeah.
Here we go. Quick
Like
out
a pass.
throws the ball, and boom, met as he made the catch. Enough to move the chains.
And football is my first love. That's my sport. I just happen to just coach and know other sports, but sometimes watching these games and watching the opponent catch the ball, I can see myself on the field laying them out. Somebody call the ambulance.
So it's 1st and 10 for Long County as they try to put together some type of drive to get some more points up on the board. And the Warriors defense still got their starters out there because they do not want to give up many points. Everything right now is about power ranking.
Yeah, everything. So they have to control the game. Don't give up no more points.
Number 33,
put this game out of reach. And
on the tackle.
They've been doing pretty well with keeping teams from scoring in the second half. They got a 0 off on the scoreboard right now. And we got one player limping off, and I'm not sure.
That's Troy, Big Troy.
Yeah.
If that's Big Troy, you call him Big Troy and you call his daddy what?
Big Troy?
Big Troy too?
Yeah.
Somebody got to be huge and somebody got to be big. Somebody got to be gigantic Troy and huge Troy and then Big Troy.
So let's hopefully nothing's wrong with Troy, because Troy is the starting center for the basketball team as well too.
Yeah. He just got up. He's
limping. He's coming off injury. I think again.
Come on, wrap up.
Once again,
wrap up.
Inside handoff to number 1, Charles.
So hopefully he's just cramping. Maybe we don't know. It's the same. He might have rolled his ankle, and that's not good.
Yeah, in that pile.
First down, Long County.
So, all right. So Long County has the first down at midfield. 7 minutes and 27 seconds remaining in this contest. Inside Gill, still on his feet, gets popped up right there, right by the blue jacket in the middle of the field.
Number 31, tackled by number 23, Michael Jackson.
So Michael Jackson, the king of pops, gets another pop.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 5 for Long County. Clock still ticking down. Warriors just trying to stay healthy. And it looks like another fumble.
Yeah, he grabbed that one, though.
Number 8, Tyler, is able to handle that snap and fall forward for a few yards. Brings up a big 3rd down for Long County. Places the line of scrimmage at the Warriors' 45-yard line.
Time for the defense to stand up.
All right, another big 3rd down here. 6 minutes, 30 seconds remain. The clock will continue to tick down. And the fans yelling defense, and here comes the back of the backfield. And he gets upended in the backfield for a loss.
Another high tackle.
So the Warriors.
Number 12, Sean Lee, fires in and makes the tackle.
So the senior Sean Lee.
No gain.
So, Coach, in comparison to the last few Jenkins football teams, would you go out on a limb saying this is probably one of the better teams? And since in the Tony Welch era?
Yeah, I would definitely say that.
Ball has been blacked down and kicked and blocked that time there by Block Party himself.
Not only does he block shots on the basketball court, but block shots, block passes on the football field.
And he's known for that in basketball. He puts that finger up like Mutombo and said,
They call him Block Party.
I remember one time in a basketball game, a guy thought he could shoot a 3 on him, and he was in the paint. He came out there and blocked that.
Blocked it in the stands.
I said,
Block Party.
Yes. He got that name, honestly, as a freshman at Jenkins High School.
Yeah.
And he's been doing that ever since.
Yeah, I remember when he first came in the gym.
Yeah, well, he looked nothing like the Block Party.
Nothing like Block Party.
Yeah, last year he was injured. He could not play basketball, but this year he's back and he's ready to go. Again, inside gear, look like I can't see who's the running back now. Maybe the Warriors are going with more of their reserves backs. That might be.
Tackled by number 3, Spencer.
That looked like Tyler.
Number 23.
It's about a 5-yard gain on 1st down.
Is that Michael Jackson running the ball? No, I think that was Tyler Smalls. That's Coach James' nephew.
Tyler Smalls on the carry brings up 2nd down.
And he's low to the ground and he's big as well.
Yeah.
He throws the shot put in the discus in track. You got a whole track team out there. Ooh. He ran into a brick wall there, but still was able to get some yards there.
Yeah, trying to cut it up.
And
number 31,
Regis Holloway looked like his day might be over with pretty soon. And he's still looking to the side for plays and kind of surprised he's still in the game.
Yeah, I was surprised him. Damo, I wouldn't have them out there at the moment. You up 42-13 with about 4:30 left. You give those young quarterbacks that you have coming up, give them an opportunity to run some offensive plays out here in these last few minutes.
Well, the ball at the 45-yard line, Ryan Scott done called his own number.
Ryan got back on the field and said, no.
He's standing straight up, so I knew the ball was going to him. Oh, Demetri Holloway faked it. It was someone else. And he's still going. To the 20, to the 10. He's not going to catch him.
Not going to catch Jaden.
You're not going to catch
catching Jaden.
Jalen Elliott.
Yes. I'm not catching him.
You're not going to catch him. Coach, hey, it's that 4x100 state champion relay team. You're not catching him. You're not.
Catching him. He was jogging.
You're not going to catch him.
He was jogging just now.
And just to think about having pretty much that whole team coming back except for one person.
Oh, man.
And they got the replacement in Jaden Hooper that ran most of the meets this past year too. So they're not the only person they really losing is Flash, and he was the fastest man in 3.8 and in 5.8.
Yeah.
And now he's running in the collegiate up in Mississippi, and the PAT is good. Yeah. So the Warriors 49-13, they're doing what they're known to do.
Yeah, I mean, You seen, a few of these Warriors former players on the collegiate level doing their thing. You got the Brothers of Destruction, Tavion and Lorenzo, Tavion Gass and Lorenzo Cowan at Kentucky, making a name for themselves. Tavion is having a good season. Lorenzo coming up. You have Jeremiah. Your Jeremiah,
Hines Community College.
Yeah,
I go to figure.
And playing, starting safety and playing good football out there. You got Anthony Bynum over at East Georgia hooping.
Yeah, playing basketball.
So you got some guys, former Warriors that are making name for themselves on the next level.
You got Big Tukey. Isaac Smith over at Charleston Southern University playing Division I basketball football. Was an outstanding basketball player. Did it make it? Did it make it?
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
Long County players just stand back there with their hands, with their arms folded.
Left foot, right foot.
Yep. Don't even try to go get it to return it.
You got as the crowd is starting to dispense here, our administrators are still here. They not going nowhere. They're going to stay into the end of the game.
Yeah.
You got mainly the parents that's still here of their kids that stay out there on the football field. You got some of these other parents saying, when my baby going to get in the game? I'm wondering the same thing.
Because it's 4 minutes left. It's time.
Yeah, but again, Coach, power rankings.
Yeah, can't give up no more touchdowns.
If I see Ryan Scott on defense, I'm done. There you go. And the defense continues to
step up.
This is a totally different defense that we saw in the first half.
Yeah. I mean, it was the same way against Southeast Bullock with the running.
Yes.
It just, I think the last few minutes against Southeast Bullock got complacent, gave it 2 touchdowns in 30 seconds. But I don't think that's going to happen tonight.
Well, you got to give Jenkins credit. All of their games pretty much in Savannah.
Yeah.
Honestly, they had no away games except for the Lowndes County game.
On their home field.
So now the clock ticks down to under 3.
Well,
Warriors lead.
I mean, they went to Liberty County, but that's still 9-1-2 area.
But the Liberty County game was scheduled to play in Savannah.
Yeah.
And it took the officials from Savannah there to call it because Coach Wells said he did not want to see the Hinesville officials. And who can blame him? I already know how that goes. And everybody's coach calling the game.
See the referees, and then they be sitting on the sideline for basketball season.
And here's the weight room right here. Let's see whose weight room is stronger. More of a rugby game going on right now.
And they got the first down.
So, Coach, around St. Patrick's Day, that's when we get to see rugby in the city of Savannah. Savannah Shamrocks.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Middle of the field, the quarterback keeps that one.
Got to catch one of them games.
First down yardage.
Yeah. All right, we're under 2, getting close to the post-game show here. Tackle in the backfield there.
Zaire Sanders.
And there you go with a push-up. And there you go.
Yep. Zaire Sanders.
And Sanders, that D in there, and
number 15
make a name for himself.
Defense snuffed that one out. 1 minute and 45 seconds left to go in this region play. It's your Warriors 49, Long County 13.
A loss of 5 on that play there. So again, Warrior defense and found a way outside of that there and ran into that linebacking core. Let him go. Oh. That was a flag. I saw that there. That's frustration right there.
Number 23, Casey Dean, the ball carrier.
And the Warriors were able to keep their composure, which is good. And that's 15 yards right there. And of course the coach.
Some penalty flags on the field. I think there was a little extracurricular activity on the sideline. We have a penalty that we are sorting out.
It might offset, Coach. Because he did take him all the way out of bounds.
You can't, if he didn't hit him out of bounds, the momentum carried him out of bounds. But the extracurricular activity after the play is what caught Long County on. He couldn't control himself. His momentum was going on the tackle. He couldn't stop. Plus, you have to know whether the ref blew the whistle on the way out. So
you play to the whistle. You play to the whistle.
Yeah.
So, all right, the Warriors defense pushed them way back. I'm not even going to try to count that there. And the referee should start the clock in just a second. It's 3rd and a half a mile. Here we go. There's the clock. We might have maybe 3 more plays left in this game here. We back to Rubby again.
Yep.
Long County sticks with the inside handoff, and your Warriors are all over that play.
You see, they are them hats. So
stopping for short yardage.
That's a lot of
4th down.
There's going to be a lot of helmet stickers after this game right here, Coach.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So that's going to take us almost to the post game with 44 seconds.
I want to thank the continued great work of the administration, the teachers, and all of the staff at Jenkins High School, home of the award-winning engineering pathway.
Yes, it is.
Check it out. Great academics at Jenkins High School.
Here we go. Still on his feet, trying to find some space, trying to run underneath, but it was tackled and upended there. And that might be the last play of this game here. I don't think they're going to run any more plays.
I wouldn't run no more.
As the Warriors will leave here with a 49-13 victory over Long County. As Long County look like they about to line up again.
Clock ticks down with 10 seconds left to go in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise
as that will
for
be
your
it.
winning Warriors who continue to dominate in region play. It's Jenkins High School 49, Long County 13. Way to go, Warriors!
Long County coach look like he's upset.
Yeah. All right. As the coach is upset after that, but the game is now over. So let's get to the post-game show so we can get out of here, Coach.
Yeah.
Once again, we appreciate all we always welcome you to Savannah.
Tonight's post-game show is presented by Munchie's Barbecue, your local supporter of Savannah Athletics and the Warrior Sports Network. We break down all the highlights, stats, and reactions when we're here. So, Coach, real quick, what is the breakdown of this game here? What is it's going to look like for Jenkins High School?
I mean, the score. It looks. The second half looks great for the Warriors football team. Strength of schedule, power rankings. They won by almost 30. What they needed to win by to move up in the power rankings and to solidify their position as one of the top 8 teams or in 3A to have home field advantage. Top seed. Great defensive play in the second half, not so good in the first half. Tight game in the first half, but we've seen it before with these Warriors. Turnovers, Long County and turnovers is what killed their momentum. They were running the ball good in the first half. Couple of turnovers, not much to hurt, but second half, 2-3 turnovers, and now we got the Warriors 2-3 turnover stops on by the Warrior defense, and the score go from 21-13 to 49-13, just like that. So Warriors got next 2 games. Islands and Johnson should be, easy games for them, but don't underestimate anyone, especially not Islands.
And Johnson is a rivalry game, so
expect teams to come, those 2 teams to come and play hard. The Warriors got to put them away fast and early.
All right, Coach. So tonight's Warrior Sports Network player of the game goes to who?
Torian Wilson. I mean, he had a big kickoff return before the half. He got the touchdown pass before the half. He caught a touchdown pass. He is that silent. He is that silent. He is. Torian Wilson was the silent assassin tonight, and he took what the defense gave him because they was playing heavily to Damo Johnson, and they was playing, trying to stop Ryan Scott from running the ball, and they was shadowing Jalen Elliott. So Torian, he took what he was given and made some big plays out of it, and the 2 touchdowns and the kickoff return for me, did it for me. So Torian Wilson is my player of the game.
All right, so I'm gonna stay with my defensive player of the game. I'm going with Zaire Sanders. He had an outstanding football game. He came out the first half, they would cushion him and kind of keep him out of play. The second half, he came out and made some major plays for the Warriors. The blocks and then his pressure on the quarterback caused a lot of these fumbles. So I'm gonna go with Zaire Sanders, Mr. Block Party himself. So, Coach, the region standings is like this. The Warriors are moving up the region standings and looking to clinch the region next week against Islands.
Which they can, but you don't take Islands shortly, because we know Islands can put points on the board, and Islands have beaten the teams that they were supposed to beat. So you have to go in that game prepared to play Islands, prepared to get the game, put the game out early, and try to make Islands play from behind, and then seal that game, and then go into Johnson, and try to rest some of your key players, but still play to get the win and finish the season at 9-1.
All right, so tonight's is going to do it here from Savannah High School Stadium for our entire Warrior Sports Network crew. Thank you for joining us for another night of Savannah football. Until next time, once again, once